treasure toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television.
Like tab or escape or
Life
something.
was simple, and they were both.
Did it just immediately crash? Oh my fucking god. I got scared for a second, like, oh no. Welcome to learning the mod biting of Isaac. Let's just trial and error.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept
There we go, we're in. Mods. Oh, you want music on. Charge bar's on. Go to mods. Tab. You're gonna disable and then re-enable them. And then now enable them. Now get the mods tab. It's not crashing. Load it. Wait. Shit. New run.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play Fiend or Golem first. Fiend or Golem. There it goes. Yeah, don't do that. Because the first time you open up Fiendfolio, it does do a prompt. And then if you open up the Dead Sea Scrolls while you do that prompt, you will fucking crash your game. It's a PowerPoint. Yeah. Discord.
Uh-oh. Oh, with the job and everything. All
Isaac
right, so
and
you
his
remember
mother
I was telling
lived
you
alone in a small house
how
on a
Dora
hill.
was like, "Hey, yo, are you
Isaac
good?"
kept to
Because
himself,
she was like giving
drawing
away your shifts and
pictures and
everything.
playing with
Remember
his
when I was telling
toys
you
as
about that
his
shit?
mom watched Christian broadcasts.
All right, so then I go in today around 4:30. I actually came in a little bit early, like by like a few minutes. I clock in, and then I go. I was about to count a till for myself, but Brandon was there, and he's like, "Oh, I think Dirk is already counting a till and everything." So then, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I wait a bit, and then Dirk comes back, and he said, "Oh, apparently, I think it's like, oh, you were terminated today." And I'm like, "Huh?" He said, "Yeah, you were terminated today. That's what Glenda told me." And I'm like, "For what?" And he said, "Oh, because of a no call no show." And I'm like, "Well, it's not a no call no show because I told her in advance that I'm not able to do that." And then he said, "Well, the schedule was up for 2 weeks, and you should have found somebody to cover that shift for you." And I'm like, "Huh?" So, and then she comes and she's like, "Hey, you're terminated. I'm gonna need your key." And I'm like, "All right, fuck it." So I gave her the registered key, bought some face paint for the mask thing that I'm doing, and I went home. And then I talked to Dora for a little bit. I was texting her saying, "Hey, yo, do you have the number for the district manager and everything?" She said, "Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got you." And she sent it. I saved it, and I was like, "Oh, I already had it." It was in a group chat, but I didn't save the number because I wasn't really too sure on who it was. Interesting. So I called the district manager, and she's like, "Hello." And I'm like, "Hey, is this your manager?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "Hi, I'm Uriah. I'm at store 1422A, and is was I terminated today or something?" And then she said, he was like, I have a lot of stores that I like that I look at, so I'm not too sure if that's like really the case." But then she was like, "But I did get I did just get an email from corporate. 'Cause I actually I filed a complaint with corporate and everything, and I like detailed it was a pretty long email. For It is pretty sketchy. The fact that she didn't even like the fact that I had to come in for her to tell me that I was terminated is crazy. And then the fact that she didn't even tell me like beforehand that she gave away my shifts. I had to call into the store, and Brandon picked up the phone and he confirmed it to me that yeah, she gave away my
Isaac
shifts. And then
and
I
his
asked her
mother
about it,
lived alone
and
in a
she
small
said, "Yeah,
house
I
on a
gave away
hill.
your shifts because you didn't show up on
Isaac kept
Sunday."
to himself,
And I'm like,
drawing pictures and
"What the
playing
fuck?"
with his toy.
Yeah, and it's like crazy.
Don't continue. Do a new one.
And you know what's fucked up too, Evan? When I was talking to the district manager, uh, she called the store manager. She called her, and she was like, "Yeah, I got this email about a complaint from Uriah. Like, what's going on with Uriah?" And she said, no, guess what she said? She said that I had multiple no call no shows. Multiple no call no shows. But you know what's Yes. And you know what's funny? Oh no, I didn't send. Like, I was like, yo, I can provide all the screenshots. Like when I made it like a lengthy. No, it's like no. Okay, when I made like the lengthy, what's it called email and everything. I was like, I can provide all the screenshots and everything because it was more like an entry point. Like, hey, I need to speak to somebody about this. That was where I was going with it. And then like I was so like gathering all the pieces and everything. But what's funny, what I found really funny though, is her telling the district manager that I had multiple no call no shows. But if that were the case, then why on the write up paper there's nothing about that? Yeah, like it's crazy. Like bro, I'm so glad I took a picture of it that same day. Just in case if she's like, no, it's right here. It's written right here. I'm like, nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. Like even if she does like show a picture of it, she's like, oh, it's written right here. No, it's not, buddy. Because I have a picture. Because you probably took that picture right now. I have a picture back when it was first written out when I just got done writing my little piece.
Should have taken a copy of the write up.
Oh, no, that's why I took a picture of it with my phone. That way, not only can you actually see it, but if I go like pull up on the screen, it actually shows the date and time frame of the picture that was taken.
Give me 1 second, Evan. I'm currently looking at my mods to see which ones I might have accidentally left in there that would probably crash you.
Isaac and his mother lived alone.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No. When I was talking to the district manager today, and she said, "No, let me get with corporate and everything about this. Give me like a day or two, and then she's gonna try to reverse everything, like the reverse determination, and then like try to put me into another store." Yes.
Oh, the mods, Evan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant go into
But
mods while you're in Isaac.
but it's what I'm saying. But she can fight against it. Doesn't matter. I have my call logs both from my phone and from my service provider that shows that. No, not at all. Mhm. I'm just glad I'm just glad to put. Oh, bro, At first, I was like, "Nah, fuck you." And then after talking to the district manager, I'm like, "Ah, you can eat a dick, you stupid dumb bitch. Fuck you. You're gonna lie and say that I have multiple no call no shows, but I don't have a single write up paper about that. And then the write up that you did give me, there's nothing about that. Interesting, very fucking interesting." So she lied to the district manager. She lied to a coworker of mine. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Multiple no call no shows, but you didn't say a word to me the very first time.
So basically, this raises ass heifer. Like I can't believe I still can't believe that, like, because it's like there's there's no reason you should be treated this way. You're a good worker. You get along with everybody in the staff, and you've basically been a reliable employee since you moved down there. And now, now just because you're the only black guy working there, she doesn't want you there. Like, that's some fucking.
That's crazy. And it's funny how she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna make sure you learn a lot." I ain't learning shit.
Except to cover your ass.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I ain't learned. I ain't learned shit. Like, you didn't teach me anything other than you're a scumbag. Shit, the night when I was closing with Dora, I had to make sure I had to have Dora help me run through everything, make sure I was covering everything. Because apparently, the first time I did it, I missed a few things, and it was such a big problem, even though she didn't tell me like everything I needed to do.
That's some goddamn scum.
Honestly, yeah. But no, after talking to the district manager, I was in good spirits. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not even mad anymore.
Good.
Like Huh?
Do you even still want to work there?
Honestly,
Right.
I mean,
Let me see. Okay, let's start at the top. Stop. Check something.
I don't mind working for Della. It's just I don't want to work at that specific store if she's there.
Let's hope that the store they put you at isn't hella far away.
All right, keep going down.
I don't know, the farthest store is like
Go down until Bestie is at your top.
the farthest store away is like 5 miles from where I am.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah, but that's like the farthest
down.
store away.
Disable colorful lasers.
Yeah, but for the time being,
Wait, stop.
for the time being, I'm essentially free to fuck around.
Until you get your job back, or you get a call back from like Target or something.
That or another place, yeah.
All right, start going down again. Okay, keep going down. You should be good now because the mod I had disabled is colorful lasers because I realized I started